Yer, yer. What's going on, stream? What is going on with y'all boys and girls, man? Can y'all see me? Hold on. I don't think my camera is my camera in right now? Camera. I need you right now, camera. Hey. What you know about transitions, man? New transition unlocked. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What's going on with y'all boys and girls? It's a little warm in here. Today is day 80 of live streaming every single day. And it's been fun, man. It's been a lot of fun. And it's like not what I expected at all. I mean, I really didn't know what to expect, to be fair. And it's definitely a learning experience. And again, we just barely scratched the surface. Like 80 days. Yeah, you could say 80 days is a lot of days. If you think about it, like that's not even like half a year. But it is a lot though. It's a lot. To do something for 80 days straight, it definitely it says something. It just speaks to the consistency and things of that nature. If I'm thinking, the other day I was talking about the term fake it till you make it. And so, you know, if I'm faking it till I make it, right? If I'm putting myself in the mindset of a experienced streamer, you know, 80 days is not a lot in the grand scheme. That's all I'm saying.
Before Contrave,
How was y'all's day today, though? What did we do today? What did we do today? I want to look at the teams for the Buddha tomorrow. And kind of talk about, I don't know, did they do the draw yet for the tournament? Like, do we know, is there a bracket somewhere that we could see? Hold on, y'all. Peep the transition. Tell me if it transitions or not. Ooh. Hold on, let me get my camera in there. Ooh. Come on. Hey, let's talk about it, chat. Let's talk about it. Damn. Some players have a play-in game. Some players have a first round bye. To play it safe, check-in is 8 a.m. Event starts at 8:30. It's very simple. If your name is called and you're not there, you get disqualified. Just off the rip. Crazy. Just off the rip. If you're not there, you getting disqualified. No grace periods, nothing. But then here, we got a list of people who got to be there 8 a.m. because they got to play into the bracket, I guess. But I guess I guess Justin was like, yo, that's too much work. Everybody come in 8. I like this, really taking the time and like picking out the people who got to be there early. And I also understand this side of it too, everyone come in early. That way we don't gotta, you make it easier on the host if you're just there. Wow, these guys are camping out. These guys are camping out at the courts. That's intense. That is intense. All right, let's look at the teams. I saw a list of top teams, and I really wanted to just like break them down and see who do we like, who's in the running, like who's the real competition, who's gonna be the real competition tomorrow. I didn't join, by the way. If I was in there, I know y'all all would have said me, but I didn't join this year. So who else is the real competition right now? I think it's in this. Oh no, I clicked that already. It's in this here. Wait, is it? Hold on, I got it. It's here. All right. So here's a list of probably the top teams I want to say. Allen and Timbo, Tyshawn D-Boy, Miggs and Paulie, Joe Martin, Sam. I wonder if I could get like a Excel sheet and we could like rank them. I just clicked off that ad and it just moved. I clicked off it here, it went up there. All right, how can I add my own things here? Add images to your tier list.
The longer the gaps between the treatments is just a big help in my life. So it allows me to continue working more, plan more time with my family, plan more adventures with my daughter. Vabismo has just opened up my world.
Add images to your tier list. All right, hold on. Let's make some. Let's take all of these. I got it, chat. I got it.
You have a child who's in the 6th to 12th grade, and I have some surprising news.
How we feeling tonight, by the way? Hope y'all had a good Saturday. Y'all, it's a list of. Dang, am I lagging? Hold on, I see why I'm lagging. Just use Google Sheets. I gotta sign in and all that. Template gallery. Team roster. Do I do team roster? Chat, which one should I use for like a tier list? I guess I could do team roster. We could just take this out. All right, let's see. See if I can add all these people. Okay, that worked. I'll delete these. Can I move these? All right, so these are our teams. We're gonna put them in. We're gonna put them in a tier list. We're gonna rate them by tier. So we'll do S, A, B, C, D, and we could do E. And these are all A player teams, by the way. So, you know, I don't mean like A player, B player. This is just in relation to each other. If you want to remove the color, there's a bucket with a color. Where is that at? Right here. I just put it to white. Oh, true. Oh, nah, this is super helpful. Okay, bet. And then we could change the colors on these. We could do, I'll just copy these colors.
It's true. I was at sea.
All right, now we're cooking. Appreciate that, Christian. What they do, yellow and then green. Okay. Chat, how we feeling today? Or change the colors too? Yeah. And then, yeah, we do that one green. We do like a light green. But I guess we could take away E. Can I make these bigger? I probably can. Like that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That wasn't it. That's to raise the size of the letters. I want to make the boxes bigger. How make the boxes bigger? right, so these are our teams. I don't like how this is cut off. There we go. Click between the sides. Click between the boxes on the sides, like between the numbers. Oh. Oh, snap. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Here we go. All right, here we go. All right, chat. Talk to me, chat. Allen and Timbo, what are we doing with it? These are the top doubles teams who are playing in tomorrow's Buddha tournament. We're going to rank them S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, and D tier. Oh, I should make this the thumbnail.
My internet, my rules. Introducing My Home from Verizon. Choose what goes into your internet plan and always know what you pay. The price is the price, guaranteed. Plans start at $35 a month. Only on Verizon.
Damn, my camera can't see that.
Struggling
make
with
this the
moderate to
thumbnail?
severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis? Talk to your doctor about #1 prescribed Entyvio, offering 2 maintenance options.
I want to say Allen and Timbo is... I want to say S tier, but then I also want to say... I don't know. It's either S tier or A tier. It's definitely S tier or A tier. It's one of the two. What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? We could do the boring manual work and comb through past doubles tourneys, see who placed where, give each placement a weighted rank. Not gonna lie, Chankster, you got a lot of good ideas. You got a lot of good ideas. S tier, Allen and Timbo. I could live with that. I could live with that. Definitely. Like all the experience. Y'all right. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I was even questioning that. Y'all absolutely right. Y'all are absolutely right. All right. Hold on, chat. Let me change the thumbnail of the stream so that people know what we're doing. Give me 2 seconds. Definitely S tier for Allen and Timbo. Definitely S tier. And they just played in Ireland too, and they did their thing. They did pretty good in Ireland. So it's not like Timbo just got back. Like he's been back for a while, and he's been playing and all that. So if he would have just got back, then I would have said like A. I would have said like A tier. Like if he just got back, I would have said like A tier. But he has been back for a while. All right, Tyshawn and D-Boy. What are we thinking, chat? Tyshawn and D-Boy. I want to say I haven't seen either of them really competing lately, to be honest. I really haven't seen either of them competing too much. They went on a good run, though. Before they left the Bees, they won just about everything. Before they left the Bees, they won just about every single thing. Stop ducking me, Amir. I want singles. Oh boy, another. Bro, I don't duck anybody singles, bro. All right, you got it, bro. You got it. Next time I see you, it's straight singles. It's not gonna be no words. All right, straight. It's a handshake and it's singles. That's it. That's it, bro. You got it. You say A tier? A tier for I appreciate you joining the stream, by the way. You say A tier for Tyshawn and D-Boy? What are we thinking, chat? I don't know. What are we thinking, y'all? Chat. What are we thinking? Talk to me. I want to say B tier. D-Boy A tier. Okay. But what have the two of them won? And mind you, we're rating the team as a team. Like we're rating them together. So like what has D-Boy and Tyshawn won? Like since they became A's. If Tyshawn plays aggressive, they will definitely be A tier. See, I could see that. I could definitely see that. But that's a if. Cause we all know D-Boy kills the ball way more than Tyshawn does. They made it far in a Philly tourney this year. Okay. Like who took them out? They made an open doubles finals in the winter. Okay. So y'all say A tier. I think another tourney they did well was the East Origin in Jersey. Okay, the Jersey joint. So just those two? Y'all saying A tier, final answer? They made it to the finals in Zariga Tourney 2 against Corey and Sam. That's a good team. That is a good team to get to the finals against. Not gonna lie. IDK about well. But I think they lost 21-20 to an A team. That's pretty good. 21-20? That's anybody's game at that point. Literally. It's literally anybody's game. Bet. We could do that. We could do A tier. They lost to Gio and Tavo. That's not a bad loss. 21-20, y'all. That's when I hear 21-20, like that literally. I feel like both teams dang near played they dang near even. Like 21-20, you dang near went toe to toe. Like they just scored one more point over you. Give me a second, y'all. I'm just sharing the stream. All right, so we got Allen and Timbo S tier, Tyshawn and D-Boy A tier. What about Miggs and Paulie? I like this team personally. This is one of my new favorite teams, me personally. I don't know, how do y'all feel about them though? How y'all feel about Miggs and Paulie? Yeah, they had to go from 19 to 20, so that next point was in their hand on their serve. Word. Literally in their hand. I smell food. Do I got something on the stove? Nah, I don't. I just had to check for a second. I'm like smelling food. Y'all ever just like forget some food on the stove? All right, Miggs and Paulie, y'all. A tier minimum, y'all. Minimum A tier for Miggs and Paulie. Minimum. What are y'all saying? A for A. A for Afert. Yeah, they did. Paulie and Miggs, very solid A tier. If Miggs plays with intent to kill and not bang so much, they're S tier for sure. Yeah. See, yeah, I could see them being even S tier. Not gonna lie. I could see them being S tier. Change Paulie's name to Homer. We got Midge and Homer. Who is Midge? It's Miggs. Simpson reference. I'm forcing it in. Yeah, that was a stretch. Not gonna lie. That was a stretch. So we gonna do A tier. We gonna just be on the safe side and do A tier. All right, Jomar and Sam. Interesting. So Sam's not playing with Corey this year. What are we thinking? Jomar and Sam. I haven't seen too much of this team. I know Jomar's a good singles player. Sam is good in both for sure. haven't seen them too much. I'm not sure how good they play together. I know they've played together before. I just haven't seen it. Or like I haven't seen too much of them. These are the Philly guys. By the way, y'all, hopefully, I hope nobody gets offended by this list. You know what I'm saying? I know some people probably gonna get on here and, you know, say they're better than where we put them, and that's cool. You're supposed to think of yourself as, you know, the best. This is just, you know what I'm saying? It's just content. I'm gonna say, yeah, I can't even really rate them because I haven't seen enough of their game. I gotta skip them for now. And move on to Josh and his dad. And I want to go for Josh and his dad. Carlene and Josh, y'all, the Gorilla and Josh. If they would have did better in the last doubles, the AB, then I would have put them in A tier for sure. The fact that they got taken out. Oh, he's playing with Josh Garcia. I keep making that mistake. He's playing with Josh Garcia. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, minimum A tier, y'all. Minimum. That could be a S tier team, though. That could be a S tier team. I wonder if Josh been playing. If Josh has been playing, that's a S tier team. Last tournament I seen those two playing together. It looked like Josh got a little winded, and they found him basically. They basically found him. Josh been playing? Okay. He has been playing. Okay. I wonder if that last loss put a fire under him. Other long way of doing this, run a round robin for all teams and then rank the teams based on points. Shankster, I'm not going through the archive of who won what. This is we gonna rank them just off opinion. I'm not trying to make the handball whatchamacallit, I'm not trying to count points and stuff like that. This is all speculation. It's all speculation. Didn't Josh and Carlene win the last time? Did they? I thought they lost. Hold on, let me see some. I thought they lost to. Did they win? Yeah, oh, they did. Wait, I think they did win. They played Sam and did they? Wait, who did they beat? Ariel and Sam. Okay.
This is not an ad for basketball shoes.
Was this game close?
Though it sure feels like one. It's
Nah, yeah, this game. Okay, they cooked. Okay. I don't know what I was talking about. All right, so they did win the last thing they played. Okay. What are we thinking, chat? A tier or S tier? I want to say S tier, y'all. Especially they've been playing. Ray said they've been playing. Or you know, Josh has been playing. I'm pretty sure Carlene has been playing, and he's pretty steady. Damn, gotta fact check you like the presidential debates. Yeah, I don't know what I was talking about. All right, Mickey and Kevin. I want to say I know Kevin's from Florida, I believe. Mickey's pretty good. I want to say I'm gonna just go ahead and go. I'm gonna go B tier for that team. Let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna go B tier. How do we feel about that? Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. God willing. Crazy thing about Josh playing with a lefty is that in singles, Josh loves to stand near the right line. I'm not saying a good single serve can be a good double serve. Yeah, Josh got good serves. I like their chemistry together too, Josh and Carlene. They both got like a good vibe on the court. All right, Taiwan and Nas. Taiwan and Nas. By the way, if anyone wants to chime in about Jomar and Sam, we're gonna revisit them. I didn't put them up yet because I'm just not familiar with the team enough. Taiwan and Nas, y'all. I want to say easy S tier. Easily. Easy S tier. Let me see something. How can I shift this whole thing down? All right, here we go. Oh no, that's too big. Too big. All right, here we go. Yeah, this looks better. Highlight it and drag the blue outline down. There's more than 16 teams, so it will be a perfect 32 teams, or some teams getting buys. So there's actually, I think there's like 100 entries, like 100+ entries. So some people actually have to play to get into the bracket. It's gonna be a lot of games tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, are some teams getting buys? I'm not sure. That's a good question. All right, we got Los. Hold on, let me bring the list up. You said click, highlight it, and drag the blue outline down. Okay, that worked. All right, Los and Edwin. Los and Edwin. Los is definitely a top A player. Edwin is, I want to say more so a middle A player. The play-in tourney has to make sense. Tall Rob had to play into KOTC, even though he would have wrecked some of the other guys in the first round games that didn't have to play in. Seeded teams get buys. They skipped the first 3 rounds, I believe. Oh, wow. That's a lot of rounds skipped. That's a lot of rounds skipped. All right, Los and Edwin. I'm going to say it's either A or B. I'm going to say A tier. I'm going to say A tier. Yeah, I think they're A tier for sure. All right. That game you and Gary had against Rookie. All right, we got Gary Luck and Ray. Gary Luck and Ray Lou, who's in the chat right now. What are we saying, y'all? What are we saying? Ray, where would you put yourself? Where would you put yourself, Ray? B? S plus? What we thinking, chat? Changer said S plus. Ray said B. I could see, yeah, I could see B. I could see B. Tavo and Gio. Do we have to ask? Do we really have to ask, chat? Chat, do we have to ask? Keeping expectations low is also a decent tactic. Yeah, that is a good tactic. Tabo and Gio is gonna go into the. What are we saying, chat? Those are some great names. Yeah, hey. All the big dogs. We put Tabo and Gio in S tier. Los Edwin is S tier in your opinion? Really? All right, so see, I would, but I'm pretty sure they lost. They lost together recently. Nah, I could be wrong. I think I was wrong.
It's a hit?
Someone say hit.
No, we're a hit.
Oh, you need like a good neighbor? State Farm is there.
At State Farm, we know how to help your
Oh, they
business.
cooked. Oh, maybe this was the tour. Maybe this was what I was thinking about when I said Josh and Carlene lost.
Great customer experiences.
I knew I wasn't crazy, man. I knew there was a game I saw where Josh was like kind of getting winded. So it was this game. I knew I wasn't crazy. Okay. So you say S tier? S tier for Los and Edwin? What do we think about that, chat? Should we move them up? Should we move them up one? What do we think, chat? I'm gonna post the stream on my Instagram. They win almost every time they play. Yeah, they do win a lot. All right. Maybe they move up. Maybe. Let's see. Kadeem and James. Kadeem has been competing. I haven't seen too much of James this season. I want to say A tier. I want to say A tier for those two. David and Pito. Damn, James is fast though. And I don't see him play much, but when he does compete, like he dang near still keeps up with everybody else. I don't know how he does it. But he does. David and Pito, I want to say if David's been playing, if the two of them has been playing, I'm going to go S tier. Like a lot of these ratings depend on, you know, who's been playing. Cuz as you know, handball, sometimes it's not like riding a bike. You stop playing, you're gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna lose that thing, that sharpness. Can we put two in one, like in one thing? All right, Iggy and Julio. What are we thinking, chat?
Even though I'm pretty fearless, when I had to consider that I could lose my sight, that was a very scary diagnosis.
Chat, what are we thinking?
once I started on Fabismo, I had to have
It's an ad on the
injections every
background
month.
music. Yo, I gotta get YouTube Premium, chat. Who here has YouTube Premium, and is it worth it? Tired of these ads. Tired of these ads, chat. For Iggy and Julio, last I heard, Firefox does decent with ad blocking. Yo, I heard the same thing actually. I actually heard that same thing. You're the second person to tell me that. I might have to actually get that now. That's interesting that you heard that too. One of my good friends told me the same thing. All right, Iggy and Julio. I want to say I don't know what I want to say, chat. Also, I'm so lazy, creature of comfort. I'm still using Safari and Google Chrome. Those are reliable. Safari and Google Chrome are reliable. Y'all, Iggy and Julio, I want to say should I say it? Y'all tell me what y'all think first, then I'll say what I think. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Iggy and Julio. What are y'all saying? I'm saying B tier, chat. I'm going B tier. I haven't seen Iggy competing, even though he's one of the sharpest. I know he's one of the sharpest 3-wall players like in the world right now. Julio's on the up and up, and he's been competing, but he hasn't. I don't know that he's won anything, but he has been competing hard. Like he's been playing in a lot of tournaments, which is good. And he's been playing at an A player level, you know, more and more. And he does taekwondo. So, you know, he's definitely one of the most in shape guys on the handball scene right now. Could definitely go toe to toe with fitness. And, you know, as we know, with tournaments like these, you need a lot of stamina, you need a lot of endurance. And he has that for sure. He definitely has that. All right, Melvin and Modelo. I've heard the name Melvin before. I'm not familiar with Modelo. No disrespect. I think Melvin's the Florida player, I believe. I think he was competing in the Ecuador game we watched. we saw him compete. I'm gonna say C tier. Yeah, I think that's the same Melvin. And mind you guys, this is not A player, B player, C player. This is ranking A players in relation to other A players. So, you know, all these guys are A players. If that's Modelo from Florida, he's a strong A. Miggs and Paulie are top tier. See, I was saying that too. I was saying that they should be S tier too. At minimum, they're A tier. Oh, true. Ray Lou's not an A. But he plays like an A. So he plays at an A player level. Before Dave and Pito because they won. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Let's put them up there. Let's put them up there. Wait, can I not put two names in one box? Christian? Can I put two, like, or like four names in one box? Double click the box. But it's like overlapping. Like, how do I make it so it's not like overlapping? Text wrapping. Oh, there we go. I got it. Never mind. All right, yeah, let's put more. There we go. All right, y'all, what do we think about the list so far? Is this accurate so far? If you want to add another column, just hold Option and click the letter at the top. Hold Option. I'm on a PC. I don't have an Option button. Maybe like Alt or Control Shift. I don't know. All right, what do we think of the list so far, chat? Did we move Miggs and yeah, we moved Miggs and Paulie up so we could take them off of there. I think Control is the Windows equivalent. Let me see. So he said Control, hold, and click the letter. Nah, it's not Control because Mac has Control, has a Control key as well. Corey's in the A column. Where'd I put Corey? Oh, the Corey's. The Corey's in the A column. Chat, we agree? Corey's in the A column? I agree. Not gonna lie. What do we thinking, chat? Corey's in the A column? Alt is the Windows equivalent. I tried Alt, it didn't work. Oh, the Windows key? Sure. Because that pulls up this if I press Windows key. Oh, it's probably the Alt key. Oh, that's not working either. I think we good now. I'm not sure that we even need extra columns yet. Google is lying. Yeah, Google be on that stuff. Hey, I appreciate y'all helping me because I have never used this before. Just go to insert. Might be easier to have just 2 columns. 1 column in order. Go to insert. It should say column. Chat, I think we're good on space right now. We don't need anything extra for now. I think we're good on space. All right, so S tier, we got Allen, Timbo, Miggs and Paulie, Gorilla and Josh Garcia. Not his son, Josh. Taiwan and Nas, Tavo and Gio, David and Pito. Guys, do we like David and Pito in S tier? S, what does S stand for? It's just above A. I'm not sure exactly what it what it stands for. So I guess it comes from like Asian culture, where the word for like exemplary starts with a S. Yeah, these tier lists come from like video game culture and a lot of like fighting games, which started in like Asian countries with like the fighting games, the Street Fighters and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a rank above, like, you know, it's just the top of the top. The important thing is the ideas, is what we think each is ranked thus far again. Right, exactly. Then I will put Los and Edwin up there in S. Really? Los and Edwin S tier? You the second person to say that? So we're gonna move them up. Are we cool with that, chat? A couple of y'all already said this. Los and Edwin should be at the top. I just remember how loud crunching ice is. On the mic, so I'm not gonna eat the ice. All right, we got Paz and Charlie. Pazmito and Charlie, y'all. What are we saying? I turned the mic down while I ate that piece of ice. Is this Charlie Rowe? Yeah, that's Charlie Rowe. Petrie, Tim Torres in A column, in my opinion. Okay. How we feel about that, chat? Petrie and Tim Torres in the A column. I like that team, I'm not gonna lie. B or C? B or C for who, guys? Tim or Charlie and wait, where did I? Oh yeah, or Paz and Charlie. Charlie is nasty in singles. Taiwan beat Taiwan in singles September. Oh wow, never seen him with Paz. Ariel and Alex in the B column. I could see that. I could definitely see that. Paz, Charlie, B or C. Okay, I say
My home, my rules. My
yeah,
internet,
B or
now
C.
that too. Introduce
Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button on the stream and watch all the ads so we could pay for YouTube Premium. All right. I say I know Paz is really, he could be really sharp in singles. I haven't seen his doubles. I know he's an old school 8 player, so that comes with just this, it just comes with a wisdom on the court. You said Petrie and Tim B. Okay. Petrie and Tim B. I could see it. I could see it. Yeah, B, A or B, I'm saying for. All right, let's do Paz and Charlie C. Mind you guys, I only put Melvin down here and Modelo because I'm not familiar with him. I seen Melvin play not so great in Ecuador. That was singles, to be fair. So yeah, we will put them in C. All right, Dan Petrie and Timmy. What are we saying, y'all? A or B? Only because Paz hasn't been competing, but respect to all players. They're great players in their own way. Yeah, absolutely, y'all. This is, all of this, y'all, is respectfully. You know what I'm saying? It's all respectfully, and it's just content, y'all. It's just content. All right. Don't, I'll probably hear it after this anyway, but it is, yeah, it is what it is. Look, y'all, this is a feature I wish I knew when I was reacting to the apology from Larry video. I could turn down my volume. When I'm eating ice, y'all. Look at me crunch this piece of ice. Y'all not even gonna hear it. See? Y'all ain't even hear nothing. Dan had some great doubles games at Victory, albeit those were casual street games. Yeah, those were definitely just warm-up games. To be fair, that boy was hitting shots that I have never seen before. Like, he was playing the games casually, and he was casually just like flowing. Like, you could tell, when you're in flow state and nothing can miss, like nothing at all can miss. Like, he was hitting those, he was in those like mind states, or like, mind, body, soul, everything was just, it was crazy. It's crazy to see. Thor, Hector, B or C. All right, well, Dan and Timmy. I want to say I seen Tim Torres playing recently at 174, so I have some intel. He was playing some hard singles games. He was playing some hard doubles games. He beat Julio in singles, 25 20 or something, 25-24. Play some handicaps. I seen him lose a doubles with Diego. I'll say B. Y'all say B tier. Y'all, who's winning if Gary Luck and Ray Lou play Dan and Timmy? Who's winning that game? Ray said me. Thor, Hector, B or C. Thor and Hector. Okay. What are we saying, chat? Thor and Hector. That's a Florida team. Tim and Petrie are winning. I'm gonna say C tier for Thor and Hector. I haven't seen much of their game lately, but I know they can be sharp. Hector's definitely a sleeper. Hector is definitely a sleeper. Gary, Dan, better. Gary, Dan, better chemistry. No, it's Gary and Ray playing against Dan and Tim Torres. Whoops. Gary and Ray 21-15. Oh snap. Okay. (21-15). You got them cooking them like that. Okay. I think, like, to make it more clear, I could put the names like that, so it looks like they're more together. Yeah, let me do that. Now these ads are out of control right now. Gotta fill your A column some more. Yeah. Let's see. For the A column, all right. Jomar and Sam, they're at least A tier. They're minimum A tier, so we could just throw them in there off the bat. On all of these. Luke and Rick. Is that Luke Thompson with Rick Mucksmacker? Sam Jomar is A tier, you're right. For sure. All right, we have yes, left Luke, lefty Luke. The British are coming. The British are coming, Luke. That's jokes. British are coming, Luke. Cheerio, Luke. All right, so we got Lou Dog and Willow from Florida. I want to say either C or B tier. I'm not sure who Willow is. Lou Dog is a top Florida player. I'm not sure who Willow is. I'm assuming Willow is a Florida player as well. But I'm not exactly sure exactly. Lou Dog C column. I could see that. I could see that. Is there a bracket yet? Nah, I didn't see a bracket yet. I looked on Facebook from the hosts. Let's see. Let's look at the event page. Nah, no bracket. Trying to think of the new shirts that they got. Y'all messing with these? What about the hoodies? Nah, no bracket. No bracket yet. Justin said bracket will be up at Coney. Okay. He said, hey, come at 7 a.m. and you can see the bracket. Domar's from Philly right now. He's the A column. Oh, he said all out-of-state players go to C column. Crazy. Nah, yeah, the Philly guys could ball. That's one out-of-state area that they got some real ballers. All right, we got Spidey and wait, so which Hector is this then? Thor and Hector, but then we got Spidey and a different Hector. And then we got David and Pito, which is another Hector. It's getting hectic. Working on my dad jokes, yo. 95 South players go to C column. Thor's Hector might be from Florida. Might be, yeah. Clip that. Yeah, that's a clip for sure. That's a clip for sure. 2 lefty Hectors. One is in Florida, other in the BX. I think I'm so which one is this? Spidey and Hector. I'm thinking either B or C tier for Spidey and Hector. What are we feeling? What are we feeling, chat? It's the last five. Last five teams. Somebody said Ariel and Alex. They say C tier. Damn, they blasting that drill music outside. Them YNs blasting that drill music. Hector played with Thor against Allen and Miggs at Castle Hill tournament recently. Oh, true. So that's is that recorded? I'm trying to see which Hector is that. Oh yeah, that's the Hector that I know. I'm not sure who the other one is. That's the Hector that I thought that I was talking about. I'm not sure who the other one is. I'm trying to help you out. So this is Spidey's partner now? That Hector who played with Thor before is playing with Spidey now? So Thor just likes playing with people named Hector. He just got a roster of different Hectors. Is that what you're telling me right now? Oh, I ain't tell you. Why I ain't tell you my hat was tilted to the side? All right, it's good now. They probably coming up from Florida. Okay. No, I'm not playing in the Buddha. Wonder if Oscar or any Cali folks are playing. It's a good question. I want to see Oscar and Chava in this. I think they could do well, possibly. Luke's coming in. Yeah, Luke's coming in from overseas. Where would we put Luke, y'all? In an A, B, or the C tier? What are we thinking? A, B, or C? Definitely not. I want to say they're not S and they're definitely not D tier. I'm leaning towards B or C tier for Luke and Rick. I'm leaning towards B or C. Luke and Rick are B tier. Is everyone good with that, chat? B tier? Move Petrie up to A. You sure? Some of y'all was saying Gary and Ray would cook Dan and Timmy. You sure they should move up? I could see it. I could see them being A tier. I just want to make sure y'all are good with that. Why not? like, as far as competing in like big tournaments, I think it's just not a good like I'd rather use my time making content than trying to find a doubles partner. It's few people that I really enjoy playing doubles with. And I would want a partner who's gonna play as hard as I am. No, I'm not playing. I'll be there though. I'll be there vlogging, live stream. I'll probably be live all day talking to the players. Luke and Rick are B tier. Mickey and Kevin to A? Really? Mickey and Kevin are A tier? I just realized we put them twice. They made the semis a few years back. That's a few years ago though. What have they done recently? Are you going to be in the tournament from the beginning? That's a good question. I'm not sure yet. I want to go and vlog and like interview players. And I'll probably like commentate on some games if I can. If I can. The thing is, when I commentate, I don't like players to like hear me. Like, I don't want anyone on the court hearing what I'm saying about the game. So I gotta figure out like how I can commentate and like do it like kind of discreetly so only y'all could hear me. Good list so far. Y'all, what y'all think of the list so far? Are we on point so far? Will be interesting to see how partners warm up with each other. Teams might warm up differently. I've only seen 2 different ways people warm up in all my time playing handball. One, where, players just hit the ball at each other, just hit the ball on a wall. Actually, no, I say 3 ways. I've seen 3 ways. One, players hit the ball back and forth to each other. Just all different types of shots. Drives, kills, slices, lobs. That's the first way. The second way, both players warm up individually. So one person goes by himself, hits a bunch of kills, hits a bunch of overhands, hits a bunch of whatever they want to hit. Then the other player, then they warm up by themselves. And then the second one, where they kind of work with each other and they'll practice certain shots and the other will catch the ball and give it back, so one will kill right corner, the other will stand there, catch the ball, throw it back, kill right corner, catch the ball, throw it back. Yeah, so yeah, I agree. It would be interesting to see how they warm up. Do I think D-Boy and Tyshawn is a S tier team? Nah. Me personally, I don't think so. I haven't seen either of them competing too much recently. And I know they went before they left the Bees, they won everything. I haven't seen them rise up to that S tier level yet. Like, I haven't seen them on that tier yet. That's just me though. All right, Spidey and Hector. I don't know who. I'm not sure who this Hector is. Well, all right, so it's the one Hector. I want to say C tier. The guy in pork chop, y'all. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? The guy in pork chop. Wait, who is this? Who's Baby Gorilla? Does anyone know who Baby Gorilla is? Who's Baby Gorilla? Suman Carlene. Oh, you right. Why didn't I think about that? All right, so we got Manny and Josh. I want to say B tier minimum. Minimum B tier. And then we got the guy in pork chop. Wait, are we good with this? Are we good with Manny and Josh being B tier, or should we put them higher? I think we can put Dan and Timmy at A tier. Even though they're both, I feel like they're more primarily singles players, in my opinion. I think just together they got just too much like power individually to be in B tier. Like they just got too much talent together, and they've been playing. I've seen both of them playing in the last couple weeks. They have been training. Haven't seen Alex playing too much. Ariel doesn't play, but he comes back and does really well. And Alex is really good in doubles. I think when you're not like staying sharp, it's just harder to do what your mind knows is the right thing to do. Pork chop and Manny versus Miggs and Baby John under the lights at IS-10. Them IS-10 lights are not great. That sounds like a rough game. All right, y'all. Final team. The guy in pork chop. What are we thinking? D tier? C tier? B tier? A tier? Or S tier? Nah, the tourney bought light. Oh, they bought lights. Okay. Ray said A tier for Nagai and Pork Chop. Do we agree? Do we agree with that, chat? I agree. Chop been playing good ball. He has. He's been playing. Kadeem and James should be in the S tier. No doubt about it. Really? Kadeem and James S tier? Has James been playing though? Or he's just been playing, he just got so much experience under his belt he doesn't even need to be training. I don't know. I don't know. What do we think, chat? D-Boy and Tyshawn have S tier potential. I agree. They definitely have S tier potential. 1,000%. I know Tyshawn is working on building a family, and that's gonna take from some of his time. So he really has to like manage his time well. James barely joins and still makes it in the top 2. I was saying that, like, he barely plays and he still comes back and just does really well somehow. But I don't know that he wins though. I know he comes back and he hangs. Like, he hangs with everyone else, which is interesting. I literally said that. And Kadeem is Kadeem. Should we move them up, chat? All right, let's move them up, chat. All right, chat. What do we think about the list right now? We got no one in D tier. What do we think about the list? Is this accurate? Y'all, someone just texted me. They said David and Pito should be A tier. The unseeded teams might go into the D tier. Paz and Charlie are definitely an A tier? Really? Paz and Charlie? Have they been playing though? I haven't seen either of them playing that much. But that's just what I see. I could live with them going up to B tier, just because I know Paz is whatchamacallit, has so much experience. I'm not really familiar with Charlie as much. I know he's played a lot of international games though. And that says something. Like, if you travel to play handball. Wish there was a bracket. We could do prediction bracket. Yeah, that would be fire. Not gonna lie. That would be fire. Y'all, we're gonna once we solidify the bracket, I mean not the bracket, but once we solidify like the tier list, we're gonna check back after the tournament and see like how accurate we were. Like we're gonna place. I'm gonna save this. Is Baby Gorilla the original Baby Gorilla, Baby Snuka, or no? I think this is Josh, Carlene's son Josh. Pretty sure that's Josh Rosa. All of those lists shouldn't be in the C tier. FYI, they were mentioned for a reason. All right, so if you're just joining the stream, guys, by the way, FYI, this is not A player, B player, C player, or D player. Just FYI, this is, we're ranking, these are all A players virtually. Almost everyone is an A player here. And we're just comparing them against other A players, right? All of these players are considered to be the best players. So, you know, I'm not saying anyone's a C player or anyone's a B player. Everyone's A player. Everyone here, almost everyone here, I think except Ray, is an A player. And I think Josh isn't. But they play at A player levels, so. Put him in the C tier. Okay, you guys think Manny and Josh should go to the C tier? Like this? He's been playing good ball. I haven't seen Manny competing too much recently. But Josh has been competing a lot. He's been winning a bunch of B, like almost everything he competes in the B division, he wins it. This is a comparison among the greats. Yes, this is comparison among the greats. Does Pork Chop have an A card? Yes, he does. B tier at least. What y'all think, y'all? Y'all think Manny and Josh Rosa C tier? If Manny and Josh go up against Spidey and Hector, y'all, who's winning? Does Surfer Corey have an A card? Yeah, he does. Josh is great, but those other double teams at the B level are at a different pace. This isn't just blasting the middle super hard. And, hey, Josh got corners, to be fair. All right, answer this, y'all. If Manny and Josh play Spidey and Hector, who do y'all got winning? Who do y'all got winning? All right, how about this? How about this, y'all? If Luke and Rick Mucksmacker play Manny and Josh, who do y'all got winning? Spidey and Hector versus Manny and Josh. If Spidey and Hector had a good night. All right, what about Spidey and Hector versus Luke and Rick? Who are y'all picking? Spidey and Hector versus Luke and Rick. I still like Manny and Josh. Ray said Josh. All right, what about Spidey and Hector versus Luke and Rick? Who's taking that? Spidey and Hector, even game. Okay, you guys like Spidey and Hector over Luke and Rick? Spidey might scare Luke. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Yo, Spidey might definitely scare Luke. At the same time, that boy is, he's been playing in New York, and like I feel like he's like handling the culture well. I feel like he handles the culture well. Like, I don't know. When I played him in Coney Island, y'all, there were a couple of calls that I asked him. I was like, Luke, like, what was that, Luke? And he's like, oh, we could take two. And I'm like, no, I'm just asking you, like, what did you see? Because if you saw it, then at least somebody saw it, like, because I didn't see it. He's like, oh, no, we could take two. And I'm like, have people been like bullying, like, does he think, I'm like, did he think because I'm asking that I'm just saying I want to take two? Like, I wonder, like, I know people do that, but I'm not one of them. Like, if I ask you what the call was, like, I'm just, like, asking you what it was. It's just a matchup thing. Luke is better, but Spidey drops some Bronx-ish. Yeah, Spidey and Luke are, like, two, like, opposite ends of a spectrum. Luke agreed to give Taiwan 10 points instead of allowing Taiwan to be DQ'd. Oh, to give himself 10 points. Bro, he almost got left on 10 by Taiwan, y'all. He almost got left on, not 10, but 10 points. Basically. Y'all, did y'all ever see the ball that he lost that game on, by the way? Great game, Spidey versus Luke. Yeah, I would like to see, that'd be a good singles game to watch. Luke got a good singles game. We still got to check out him versus Nazir, by the way, because that was a good match, or like group of matches out in Ireland. That's not true. That's not what happened. That's a false story. Luke didn't agree on anything. Yeah, I thought that was just the refs. Like, the refs just agreed to the points thing. Luke could have stated his case more vehemently. Yeah, I know. We all know some New York teams who would have really got diplomatic about taking that disqualification. That was a tough situation. How that played out. Literally, y'all, the ball that won Luke the game, it was a short ball by like this much. The ball was mad short, y'all. It wasn't even close. Don't believe in all the rumors, especially if you weren't there. Tell us what happened then. You keep saying it's not true. What actually happened? He making it a mystery. The anticipation rises. Y'all, how do we feel about the list? Again, I'm not really sure who Modelo is, so I can't really actually. Let's see who that is actually. Forgot we got YouTube right here. Hey, yo. Modelo and Melvin. I wonder if they've played together before. Modelo and Melvin 6 years ago. Daniel versus Melvin. I wonder if it's the same Melvin. Modelo. Oh, let's watch this. Luke was so nice to let Taiwan play that game. It's pretty good, man. TBH. Was pretty good. Pity what happened to him in his game against Tavo in the next round. Yeah, Tavo. I don't know if it's a pity. I mean, Tavo trains the way, you know, Tavo trains, man. He's gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be easy. All right, so this is Modelo. I just want to see who won. Y'all, do y'all do this too? Do y'all just scroll to the last point? See who won?
Gap it up, baby. Good game, guys.
They ain't even know. They ain't know how they won. This was one of the weirdest games to watch, and I don't know why. All right. What else? What else from Melvin and Hector and Melvin versus Ariel and Corey. Luke didn't get involved with that situation. The host let him play. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard one of the hosts wanted to disqualify him, and like another one came over and was like, you know, like, let's not DQ him. Like somebody was arguing on Taiwan's behalf to like wait, like let's explore other options. But one of them was like, yo, he's out. Like I'm ready to kick him out. Y'all is oh no, this is Melvin and Hector. Oh, Hector. That's the Hector from Florida. Okay. Is he's not an A player, is he? Bro, I'm interested in host a handball tournament. Would you ever do a stream the logistics? Or bringing someone on? Like what do you mean by that? I'm not sure what your question is. Not getting involved is also a decision. People often regret the things they do more than things they don't do. Yeah, that's true. Cause you gotta think another person would have like, you know, fought to get the disqualification for sure. Yeah, Luke could be a little. You got to think, too, he's in a new environment, a new country. And, yeah, they don't really – I don't know that they're so starving over there like that. I don't know. Maybe they are. I just don't know. I just do not know. But yeah, definitely we all know players who would have said, you know, yo, he's not here. Yo, he didn't show up. You gonna disqualify him? You gonna disqualify him? You gonna disqualify him? Like, they're like, they know the hourglass is like ticking, so it's like they gotta get the DQ quick before maybe their opponent shows up. There's a lot of starving players who wanna, who like to win. There's nothing wrong with wanting to win, and the rules are the rules. At the end of the day. At the end of the day. Oh, you talk about like doing the logistics? Nah, that's not really something I'm interested in, honestly. Unless I'm getting paid, like if it's like a paid thing, then I consider it. But that's not really my forte. I'm more so like probably wallball universe. If you get in contact with him, he does more so like logistics with like hosting. But yeah, there's definitely like some checklists, some things you gotta have, some refs you gotta have, you need the brackets, you need the advertising, you need the park selection, all of that, collecting the money, communication with the players. It's not up to the players, it's up to the hosts. As we saw, hosts are easily influenced. Seems to be the incestuous nature of our sport. Yeah, if you getting like swayed by the players too much in terms of like a disqualification, I don't know. It's tough. That's tough. But yeah, I heard somebody was arguing for Taiwan in that instance. Don't need that. I have the money privately funded. I like throwing a good shindig. Thank you anyways. Yeah, do your thing. All right, this is the list, chat. This is the list. We gon' find out tomorrow. This should be a 2-day event because there's so many teams. So we might not get to know by tomorrow how accurate or inaccurate this list is. But by Sunday, we'll definitely know. By the end of Sunday, we will definitely know how accurate or inaccurate this list is. I think it looks pretty good, except probably I feel like I don't know. I can't see Manny and Josh. All right, y'all. How about this, y'all? Does Paz and Charlie beat Manny and Josh Rosa? Does Paz and Charlie beat Manny and Josh Rosa? I feel like these guys gotta go up to. I feel like they gotta go up to B tier, and maybe might. I think like this, chat. I think this is good right here. I think this is the list. This is the list right here, chat. B tier at least. At least, right? David, have you been playing, David? Cause somebody texted me and they was like, you guys should be A tier. Like this. Who said that? Damn, see, I can't do all of that. I can't do all of that. Chat, are we good with this chat? I mean, A tier is still you still up there. You know what I'm saying? You still up there. But I don't know. Nagai and Nagai, yeah, I guess Nagai's been playing. Chop is getting back into it. Can we leave these at 8? Can we leave these guys at A tier? Are you gonna be on YouTube for Buddha tomorrow? Yeah, I'll be on YouTube. They can't privately hit you up and not own up to what they saying. I mean, if they want to own up, that's on them. That's not really on me to expose my private messages. If they want to tell you, they could tell you. Are you going live on YouTube? Yeah. I read that. I am going live, yes. Yep. I mean, hey, A tier is pretty high, but I don't know. Can we put Chop in an A tier? Cause remember he took a break, chat. Remember he took a break? And I feel like I haven't really been seeing the guy. But he is really good. Like I feel like he doesn't really lose it. Like he gets it back quick. I think we gotta do this, chat. Not gonna lie. I think this is more. The only S tier. Wait, who? I think this is more accurate. Let me see. What are we saying, chat? Yes, I will be at the Buddha tomorrow. What's going on, Gio? You got your account back. Welcome back. We're doing a Buddha tournament tier list right now. What do you think of the list right now? I'm back on my own account, yes. What do you think of the list, Gio? Is this accurate? It's pretty cool. Y'all, do we leave Gary and Ray up here? Has Gary been playing? Nah, maybe Nagai and Chop do stay up here. But then do we bring Iggy and Julio up too? The S tier list is Taiwan Nas. Taiwan Nas, Carlene, Josh, Edwin, Migs. Damn, no Allen and Timbo in the S tier? All right, y'all. Someone just told me Dan should be in a B tier. And we did have him in the B tier before. I think that's accurate. That's essentially what he has. Yeah. Wait, but didn't you say wallball? You didn't say Kadeem and James should be in the yeah. All right. So yeah, Kadeem should be in the A tier. We had him. We did have them down there. I can't take out Allen and Timbo though. Just cause of the all the years of you know what I'm saying? All the years of wins. Timbo and Allen not being S tier is wild. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's just the years and years and years of pressure they've been putting in. Like you really can't. Like, has Kadeem and James done what Allen and Timbo have done? Like, I'm just saying that because you said if I put Allen and Timbo, I gotta put Kadeem and James. Are they on the same like levels? However you put it is really cool. It's the way you see things. Yeah, this is all is no facts here. It's just opinions. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they have. Interesting, they have. They all won many titles. They all won major titles. Together, Kadeem and James together, or individually? Because you got to think about that too, the chemistry. Allen and Timbo has done a lot together as a team. Nas and Taiwan have done a lot together as a team. Los and Edwin, Tabo and Gio, together as a team. Is Kadeem and James, is that a team? Or have they just both won major titles? I'm going by stats lately, and they haven't done anything this year. No, I'm just saying, like, about Kadeem and James. Like, are they a team or not? Allen and Timbo resume is stacked. Yeah, their resume and their joint resume is stacked too. Might as well put Rookie in there. See, y'all, he's ducking, y'all. He's ducking the question. Crazy. Hey, don't duck the question. It's just a question. Rookie's not playing, is he? Is Rookie playing in this? Someone really said all out-of-state teams go straight to C tier. It's tough. It's tough. Yeah, I think this might be it, y'all. He said we're going by current stats, not past. They made the finals at Worlds. Only 5 teams should be in the S tier. Damn. David is not jacking Allen and Timbo. Who is the mystery messenger? Yo, David is not jacking Allen and Timbo. I like that team. Are they, like I said this earlier, if Timbo was just getting back, then I would say, whatchamacallit? I would say I will put them in the A tier. Like if Timbo was just getting back, the fact that he's been back for a while, he's been training, I'm gonna put him back up in the S tier. But like if, cause he did take a huge break, and like, again, you gotta play to stay sharp and hang. You know what I mean? The thing with Timbo is just that he surpassed like so many other A players. Like he kind of lapped, he like lapped a bunch of them. And so it's like, he's just at a higher, he's just at a higher tier by default. And as long as he's like training, as long as he's physically training, because you got to be in shape, man. You can't be, you got to be in shape to keep up with, what I'm saying, a Los and a Edwin. You got to be in shape to hang with a Miggs and a Paulie. Like you got to have that, you know what I'm saying? You got to be snappy. You got to be quick. Can't be sluggish. You can't be, reflexes got to be sharp. Hand-eye coordination they got to be coordinating. Put Allen and Timbo against any team in A tier, and they are the favorite to win. Right? Yeah, I could see that. And that's not to say, mind you, y'all, that's not to say no one on this list can't beat anyone else on this list. That's not to say that. You know what I'm saying? You better hope they don't get snagged tomorrow since they're S tier. Why did you put parentheses on tier? Hey, if they get snagged tomorrow, they get snagged tomorrow. See what happens, man. Let's see what happens. I think this is the list. I think this is the list. And yeah, hopefully hopefully some of these teams get to play tomorrow, and we could kind of like keep track of where they place, so we could see how like good we did. I'm going with the 5 teams I mentioned for sure. So yeah, man, by tomorrow night we'll put, you know what I'm saying, we'll put them in place. By tomorrow we'll put everyone in place, and we'll put their rankings, see where they're at in the tournament, if they're still in the tournament. If they get knocked out, you know what I'm saying, we'll put like a cross through them. I'm sure you could put like if they get taken out, we'll put a strike through them. If they're still in, we'll put like how many rounds they are in, what place they are in, and things of that nature. Yeah, I think this is the final list for now. Appreciate y'all boys for hanging out tonight. It's getting late, and I know we want to be up early tomorrow. Some of y'all competing tomorrow, so explain your tier list. That's what we just finished doing this whole stream. Basically, real quick, you got S tier, which is the top of the top. You got A tier, you got B tier, you got C tier, you got D tier. So basically, this is a ranking that we just spent the last, hour and some putting together. Me in the chat, voted on, who should be where we think, players are ranked at right now. What does it mean? I mean, pretty self-explanatory. You know what I mean? Basically, S tier is the best, A tier is the second best, B tier, C tier, so on and so forth. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all boys for hanging out. Hope y'all have a great night. Tomorrow is the big tournament, so look forward to it. I look forward to seeing all of these players. We will be chopping it up, doing some player interviews live. We'll be live streaming. And yeah, again, I want to do some commentary. I got to figure out how to finagle the commentary so that it's like not distracting. Again, I don't want to commentate and have players hear me, because I feel like that could mess their game up. So figure out how to do it. We'll be going live tomorrow. There you go. All right, chat. Love y'all boys. Appreciate y'all. And I'm going to see y'all mañana. God willing. God willing, I'll see y'all tomorrow. If y'all want to come down to the tournament, it's going to be at Coney Island. It's right by... Let me show y'all if y'all don't know where it's at. It's right by the, whatchamacallit, the New York Aquarium. So, right here, chat. If y'all look up Coney Island handball courts, you not playing with Mike. Nah, Mike got a bad foot injury. So, he can't play. He got a really bad foot injury. But that's one person who I would play with. If I were to play, I would play with Mike. Who's the mystery messenger? They are scared to reveal themselves. Yeah. Maybe they are. Maybe they are. Maybe they're not. But I trust their opinion. I think they're. I think, you know, I feel like they know what they're talking about. I think you know what you're talking about too, David. I think you're a very smart guy as well. All right, so tomorrow, y'all. Tomorrow, get a good night's sleep. You know what I'm saying? Get a good night's sleep. New vids up right now, y'all. If y'all haven't seen them, go check out the new reactions. Drop a like on our videos. Watch the ads so that we can pay some bills this month. Couple of videos, if y'all have not seen them. This is a cool little interview about gambling. We got $2,000 money game live reaction with Diego. We watched Los and Sam, one of the best singles games I've seen in a long time. In a long time, y'all. I got a different respect for both of these players after watching that game. Couple other things. And yeah, we will be going live tomorrow for day 81 of live streaming every day. Tomorrow's day 81. Y'all, look at all the lives we did in the last two. I know I said 80 days is just scratching the surface earlier. But looking at all the thumbnails, it's really hitting me how many streams I've done. Crazy. Oh yeah, by the way, chat, memberships are now available on the channel. And again, the merch website is still up and still has some summer pieces. We got some t-shirts. This t-shirt is really nice, and it's only $24. The quality is it's like a different type of cotton. Mind you, y'all, if you buy anything from the shop, it comes with a handball highlight. So you get your own custom little handball montage. Nice shirts. Thank you. He said the mystery messenger got singles. It's a good call out. We got the sleeveless, y'all. The sleeveless are really nice too. The sleevelesses, really nice quality. They handle sweat super well, and they let your armpits breathe. You know, a lot of sleevelesses, they start like under your armpit. These ones start like a little under, so it doesn't, there's no armpit scrapage. Nice shirts, discount for the stream. You know what? I should do a discount. Oh yeah, we got socks, by the way. I will do a discount for the stream. We got socks, by the way. Standing on business, y'all. We got the blue, red, pink, gray, and the black joints. The sweat rags, I promise I'm not stalling. You know what I'm saying? Clear your conscience with the new sweat rags. Power side player, right side player. And then we got the I Got Next joints as well. Blue, red, and green. I'll take all side bets, even the mystery side bets. New tagline, friendly 500. Crazy. That's Diego's tagline. Like, yo, y'all want to do a friendly 5? And they be like, yeah, 100. He just drops the 100 real quick. Oh yeah, y'all, there is a promo code on the website. if you order over a certain amount, you get some free shipping. I gotta make this bigger because I feel like some people don't notice it, but there is a promo code up there. And yeah, I'm gonna work on a discount code for the chat. How much should I give y'all? Free 99? What y'all thinking? What y'all want? 99% off? I'm gonna talk to the merch team, see if we can get y'all 99% off. I got y'all, chat. But yeah, man, that's a wrap for tonight. Appreciate y'all boys. Love y'all boys. Hope y'all have a great rest of your night. These are my outros. Listen, man, whatever y'all working on, keep working at it, y'all. Keep working at it. Keep chipping away. Fake it till you make it, chat. If you gotta fake it till you make it, fake it till you make it. You know what I'm saying? Do that uncomfortable thing. Do that thing that's not like yourself to do, but it's like the version of yourself that you want to be. You know what I'm saying? That's what they mean by fake it till they make it. Do the thing that is not like the version of yourself you are now to do it. It's like the version of yourself you want to be is what they would do. So do that action and keep at it. Keep at it. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.